Hey, what's up, guys? Back again with another vlog. I cooked. I cooked today. I actually did so much better today, and I stuck with my plan that I set up from yesterday. So, progress? Question mark. Um, I actually did not watch a single YouTube video today. Did not play a single game today. Isn't that crazy? That's actually crazy to me. I didn't watch a single YouTube video today. I don't even think I watched an Instagram reel today. I was on Instagram at one point today, but I wasn't there for long. I think I just looked at a couple stories, but it was like less than 15 minutes. So, progress, and wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Like, I had thoughts about going on YouTube, but like, I was able to keep them at bay for the most part, and it wasn't that bad actually. So I did so much today. Also, what a crazy day. Like, it was snowing like crazy yesterday, and today it was noticeable how much it snowed because I think I had to I had to shovel the snow like 3 times today. It was ridiculous. Um, actually, no, it was only 2 times, but still. Like, yesterday, I shoveled the snow like 2 times as well, or 3 times, it felt like. And there's still so much snow. It's crazy how much it's snowing right now. So it's like, well, first of all, I woke up, I did a meditation to get me out of bed. Got out of bed. I did push ups as I got out of bed, and then I did push ups, which is crazy. Then I pretty quickly got, ready. I ate, um, got my lunch ready for work, and then we had to shovel the driveway, so that I could get the car out so I could go to work, and for my dad to go to work. Holy moly, we were out there for like an hour and a half, and I was sweating by the end. I was doing too much. I was doing too much work, man. It was crazy how much snow there is. So then afterwards, took a quick shower, got ready for work as quickly as possible. We managed to get out of the driveway, get to work, and then for like the first half hour, there's like no customers because it's snowing, and overall the day at work was just really slow. But I honestly like slow days. I don't mind slow days, honestly. They're kind of fun in my opinion. So thankfully it wasn't too bad. Got out of work a bit early, and my dad thought I ended at 4, but I actually ended at 4:30 because I told him I thought I ended at 4, but he didn't bother to check. So like, he arrived to pick me up, and then when I didn't leave, he was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go home." And then he drove back to pick me up. Thankfully, you don't live too far away from where I work, so it didn't take too long. And then, in order for us to actually, go home, we had to shovel the driveway again because the snow plower or whatever put more snow onto the driveway, and you can't drive past it, so you have to shovel that as well. So I did that pretty quickly. Then I got home, showered again, and then I did I didn't really do any work per se. I just looked at all the stuff that I was supposed to do. So I looked at like the recording for my physiology class about like information related to like midterm exams and stuff, and the assignment, and it was like an hour long, so that was chill. And then I signed up for one of the groups for the presentation thing, and then And then I did reading. I read a lot today. So I was reading this book for like the rest of the day, basically. And that took me like a couple hours just to finish all the readings for module 2 for that. But I got them all done, which is crazy. You're given like a whole week to read them all. So I did it all, basically all of them in one sitting today. Not all of them. I read some prior to today, but I finished the majority of them today. And holy moly, some of these stories are crazy. Like, there's like, I mean, a lot of them. I mean, it's literally called literature by women. Yeah, there you go. It's called literature by women. So obviously it deals with topics relating to women. But I did not expect these stories to go so hard. Like, some of these stories are heartbreaking and just like, oh my gosh. Like, there was one story, it was called The Shawl, and it had to deal with like the Holocaust and stuff. And just like the way it was written was like, it was just like so hard to read. Not because it was like gory or anything, but it was just like so depressing. And it was just like heartbreaking the way everything was written, and it just felt like utter despair. That's what I felt as I was reading, and I was like, holy moly, I feel so bad. Like, I don't even know if these are real characters or not, but they feel real because it's like talking about like a mother and like her 2 children, and then it talks about like how she knows that her child is gonna die, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is dark. And a lot of these also have to deal with like racism and stuff, and it's just like, there's one other story I read where it was like this like Christian woman gives birth to like a black baby, and her husband is white. And in the story, like, they have like these black friends that, and then so the husband is like, you cheated on me with one of them, didn't you? And then like they use some like not so friendly language, you know what I mean. And then it's like, no, I swear I didn't. And then she like gives up her baby because she doesn't like that her baby is black, and so she gives it up for adoption, which is kind of sad because in the book, or in the story, it's described how like the baby's so beautiful, and like it's a totally healthy baby and everything. And like it's so funny because she prays to a statue called the Black Madonna, which I believe is like, I did a little research. It was like basically like a black version of Mary, I believe. So it's like, I mean, like the foreshadowing was there, you know? And so it's kind of like, kind of funny, but also kind of sad at the same time. And it was a really good read. I really liked that story. It was really interesting, and just like the way it was written overall was pretty cool. It did go on for a bit too long. There were some aspects I didn't really understand, but it was overall a really interesting story, even though it was like religious and uses some offensive language, to say the least. But that's history for you. That's basically a lot of books that are written, you know, in the early 1900s and before. So, how times have changed, isn't it crazy? And then I did a workout, like, as if I didn't do enough physical stuff today after shoveling the snow 2 times, doing push-ups in the morning. Then I do a workout. It wasn't like a full-on workout. I just did like a couple, like, just like weights, basic like dumbbell stuff, like nothing too crazy. Did some like a couple ab exercises. I did some more push-ups. I did some like shoulder presses, biceps, like just like whatever I could think of basically. Um, and then I write a little short story, which I finished just now. It's very short, very short, but it's been something I've been thinking about, something I've been pondering about, and I read it, and it's interesting, and I could totally expand it if I want to. I could also just leave it how it is, but it was a really cool theme, and I really wanted to write it, and so I did, and I feel amazing. So that was awesome. I did like literally everything, and then I flossed my teeth. So like, I feel like I'm on top of the world today compared to yesterday where I felt like absolute shit. I'll say it. So yeah, I'm hoping I can keep up with this new routine. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, that's it for today. Really eventful day. Loved it. Awesome day. So yeah, we'll see how tomorrow goes. Talk to y'all tomorrow. See ya.